about to be. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine. Mind if I ask you what you're doing?
Just taking some video tape.
Of what?
Those flags right now. Can I help you?
That's what I'm trying to find out, if I can help you. Your
No,
name
sir.
Goins?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, close your camera and start walking. I think you've been told to stay off this property.
I'm
You have no reason.
I'm on public property.
You have no reason to be videotaping that police department, and I'm going to ask you one more time nicely to move on, sir. If you think I'm telling you something wrong, then you can appeal above my head about it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Well, you do that.
I'm on public property, on
Well,
public
you're about
sidewalk.
to be in a public jail, where you're about to be. You're a suspicious person at this point, sir. Most sane individuals wouldn't stand and videotape the rear of a police department. You were at the gas pumps last week, now you're back. That goes outside the realm of public property and just doing it for the fun of it.
No, sir.
Show me some ID.
Am I being detained?
You are being detained. What is your hang-up anyway? Did somebody give you a ticket or something that you thought was unjust? You can't get enough women on your own? You want to be a policeman? Is that it?
I don't think so.
That's it. 1118 all the way.
Okay, commercial driver's license. Who do you work for?
Don't work for anybody.
Don't
Commercial
work.
driver's license. I work for John Deere.
This is Mr. Goins that they sent out the email about the other day.
How are you, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
I am doing fine.
He doesn't have anything better to do than hang around at the rear of a police department videotaping.
That's
I
your
love to be
opinion.
on camera.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I like being on camera.
Appreciate it.
But see, in this day and age, we have to make
Has
sure
nothing to do with it.
we have to make sure that
Has
there's not
absolutely
some
nothing to do with
weirdo. Oh yeah, it does have a lot to do with it.
Nothing to do
Videotape
with it.
me.
Has nothing to do with it.
Videotape me.
I can, from this public sidewalk, I can videotape anything I see in public.
Necessarily, sir.
Absolutely necessarily.
We perceive you as a threat,
That's up
right,
to you.
and we can
That's up
act
to you.
on that.
That's up to you.
and we can act on that.
I can videotape anything
And we
or
can act on
photography,
that.
anything from
No, you
public
cannot.
property. Yes, sir.
You cannot.
Yes, sir. What's the law?
You cannot.
State the law that says I cannot.
I'm telling you, you cannot.
You don't have the authority to tell me I can't. If it's not against the law, you have not have the authority to tell me.
You're a suspicious person right now, and you could be dangerous for all I know.
You have all my information from last week.
What is your hang-up is my question.
There's-
I'm going to ask you on camera.
There is no
Go on.
hang-up.
What is your malfunction that you are
There is
preoccupied
no
with
hang-up.
the police department?
No hang-up.
What is your malfunction, sir, that you are so hung up with the police department?
What is your malfunction that you're so
I'm
panicked?
working. I'm working.
No, sir, you're
what
not
I'm supposed
working.
to do is to protect and serve. Right now, I consider myself protecting this parking lot and the department that my officers report to.
Okay.
You have nothing better to do than stand on a sidewalk and videotape the police department?
No, sir.
Then you are a sad individual.
Thank you.
Are you married?
I am not.
You are not. You have kids?
I do.
You do. Would they be real proud of their father right now?
I think they would, yes.
You would. Why don't you call them and ask them?
Nah, don't
Tell
be
them and say,
calling
hey, Daddy's been called twice within the past couple of weeks.
Call.
Or do you even know their number?
Call.
Do they even have
Call.
contact with you?
Call.
I'm asking you.
Call. I'm in public. I'm not hiding.
Yeah, but what are you doing?
I'm videotaping.
Why?
I'm not obligated to tell you that.
No,
Not
why?
obligated to tell you
Why? You don't know why.
Not obligated to tell you why.
Are you on medication?
That's none of your business.
Should you be on medication?
Also none of your business.
Maybe we need to get him transported for commitment. You may be a danger to yourself, Mr. Goin.
Also none of your business.
Yeah, it is some of our business. That's where you're messing up.
Okay.
I've got a car coming and we'll see if we can get him transported. You can go voluntarily or we'll go to the magistrate's office and explain to them that you've been caught twice within the past 2 weeks videotaping police operations, gas pumps, which would be considered a threat. As a matter of fact, hang on. I know somebody who would love to talk to this individual. Under the premise of Department of Homeland, step in front of his camera. He needs something to be proud of.
Yep, because I've got mine rolling too. Are you
where are you walking from? I mean, you walk downtown.
I'm not going to answer any more questions.
That's fine. You can record, just like these fancy new cameras. Mine's recording too.
Thank you. How do you like those?
They're a great investment. I think everybody ought to have them.
Everybody but the public.
I mean, the public, actually, you can get them. Verizon makes
It's
literally
really
the
sad,
people.
Mr. Goin. A man of your age has nothing better to do on a Saturday than stand and lean against a pole and take pictures of productive people. Maybe that's the crux of why you're doing this. Are you jealous? Did you not become what you wanted to become when you were a little boy? I think I hit a nerve. I feel sorry for you, sir.
That's your prerogative.
I know it is, and I'm gonna exercise it. Wow. 52 years old.
53.
This is the
Just a
best
few
thing-
days.
This is the best thing that you can find to do on a Saturday afternoon. Why don't you go take the kids out for Valentine's Day? Or do they not have anything to do with you? Do they not associate with you? It's an easy question. Yes or no? What's your wife's name? Or your ex-wife?
I'm not going to answer more questions.
You don't want to answer anything when it gets close to home, do you? But you're a smart aleck every other time.
No, sir. I've not been a smart aleck with you at all.
Yes, sir.
Not at all.
You don't want to talk about anything personal, but you want to delve into the lives of these officers to see what they're doing.
Not into their lives.
What is your malfunction?
Not into their lives.
What is your malfunction? Do you want to be a policeman when you grow up?
No, sir.
No. What do you want to be when you grow up? It's so sad.
I'm telling you.
I never realized it. That's the one. Domestic violence. You like to beat women. You're a tough guy. That's why your wife's no longer with you. Is that the issue, Mr. Cohen? Beating up on women? There's still hope for you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Anything we can do to help you, we will.
Nah. I'd say that's your opinion.
You honorably discharged from the Marine Corps.
I was.
Really? They'd be so proud of you right now.
I think they would.
I bet they would.
I think they would.
You know, we've got several Marines on the force.
I know several.
Why don't you ask them what they think of it?
I know several.
Name one.
I was gonna say name one.
You have a problem with the truth, Mr. Goin. See, every time something is said that you can't argue with, you give that silly laugh.
I'm not arguing with you, period.
Do you?
I'm not arguing with you, period.
Oh, period.
Not at all.
I got you now.
I wouldn't argue with you.
Stand by.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
What's the reason you told them last time you were videotaping? Or you just not hearing me?
I hear you.
What was the reason you told them last
I'm not going to answer more questions.
Not going to answer any more questions. Well, I believe I read the report that says you were looking for models to model in front of the building.
No.
No, I just made that up then.
No, you got it wrong, I guess.
Got it wrong, because I was going to say you can't be doing that when you're videotaping every police car that rides up the road.
What is the problem with that?
What's the problem with that? It's a for safety concern
Why?
for us.
Why?
It just is.
Why?
It just is.
You film individuals that you stop,
We have to.
and this is a reaction you get when somebody films you on.
Not necessarily, but when you pick out the police department and it's a constant pattern of it, it brings up an issue.
Really?
These cameras have to be on anytime we're in official duty. Pretty much, they actually wanted us to record anytime we put this uniform on to the time we went home, which, hey, I'm good with. So, yep, we do record too.
This is a bad reaction to a camera, though, don't you think?
I haven't given you a bad reaction. I'm just telling you what while we're out here.
Mr. Goins, where do you live?
It's on the license right there.
No, that's not what I asked you what's on the license. I said, where do you live?
4900 Pine Hall Road, Walkertown, North Carolina, 27051.
You don't work, correct?
I do work.
Where do you work?
I work for TM Logistics in Kernersville, North Carolina.
When's the last time you worked?
Friday,
What time to get off?
4:30.
What's your supervisor's name?
Not gonna give you that information.
Why not? You're all about access.
They're public servants, yes.
Okay, you said the name of the place is what?
TM Logistics.
DM Logistics. I'm sure they'll know who you work for. You understand, we're just calling to make sure you're okay, that we shouldn't fear you out here on this public sidewalk.
No, sir,
And
you should
whatever
not.
they garner from our conversation has nothing to do with us. If they just deem you maybe unstable, that has nothing to do with us. You realize that, right? TM Logistics in Kernersville. And you worked yesterday, correct?
I did.
What time did you get off?
4:30.
When do you work again?
That's irrelevant to the conversation.
You're all about access and openness,
This
but you
is
don't
what
want to
an
answer
evil
anything.
Not a
cop
public
looks like.
official, sir.
Right there.
What
an
are
evil
you?
cop.
Private citizen.
On a public sidewalk.
Yes, sir.
So answer the questions.
That's enough. You've got enough.
Oh, we got plenty.
I've gone more than I'm required to do.
Mr. George Jenkins will be in touch with you
Thank you very much.
within the next day or so.
Okay.
And you stay out here as long as you want.
Thank you.
Actually, it's better if you stay out here where we can keep an eye on you.
Thank you.
You are.
Why does it draw such a reaction when I come in to record?
You are a strange individual.
Look
That's why
who's
you draw
calling
such a
who's
reaction.
strange.
Really?
This is not
This
normal
cop
behavior,
is
Mr. Goins.
extremely
Despite
strange.
what you may think.
It should be, though.
To stand out in
It should
30-degree
be.
weather. No, it shouldn't be.
Yes, sir, it should.
No.
Yes, sir.
I know you're going to cloak yourself in the Constitution and talk
Yes,
about
sir.
your rights, right?
That's right.
Nobody's talking about your rights. I agree.
You're
You should have-
violating them.
You should have.
You're
every
violating them.
right.
You violated my
You should
rights
have
today.
Every right.
No.
And what I'm saying is this unusual behavior.
I should have
to stand
every
out
right
in
unless I
30
record the police.
And 30-degree weather.
Unless
to
I
stand
record the
out.
police, I should have every right.
Well, until we find out why you're recording the police, you're right. But you know what?
But it's not your
Harmless
business.
enough. It absolutely is.
No, sir, I'm not obligated to tell you why I'm
You
recording anything.
absolutely are.
No, sir.
You could have
Absolutely
full
not.
intention, sir. And until we find out
But
otherwise,
even if I did, it's
You know
none
what?
of your
I
business,
should be talking
and I'm
to
not
you.
obligated to
Mr.
tell
Goins.
you why I'm here.
I could talk to this pole and
Yes,
get
sir.
more logic.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
So
Yes,
you
sir.
stand there and hold that pole up straight
Okay?
in this nice weather.
Okay?
You enjoy yourself, okay? I
Okay.
hope you don't get sick.
I appreciate
hope you don't
that.
get pneumonia.
I appreciate that.
But we'll be in touch with you.
That is an evil cop.
You fellas have a good day and stay safe.
You too.
We're going to try to.
I appreciate it.
You're out here looking after us.
I'm looking after me.
That helps. That helps a lot.
I'm looking after me.
Knowing you're looking after us, that helps a lot.
I'm looking after me.
Tamika, we've got his information.
Take care,
You
Lieutenant.
have a night. Good night, Mr. Goins.
Yes, sir, you too.
TL Logistics. TM Logistics. Just want to make sure that we don't have anything to fear from you. Have a good night, sir.
You too.